Good evening, folks. I'm Tassinix, and welcome to Season 66, 3 vs 3 Grand Arena Championship, Week 3, Round 1 for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. My opponent once more is Aesop Rock, the captain, one of the top officers in Maw Chromium, my sister guild. Just, one of the best players in the game, and honored to say, frequent opponent. Before we get too much further, let's set up the prediction. All know what it is. We're going to keep it 1 or less, 2 or more. That seemed like a fair way to do it last time. Oh. All right. Close enough for police. Okay, rank 9. So I'm technically rank 8, I think, because it still has that one banned player shown in the top bracket. Clearly, I'm fighting Aesop, who is in the top bracket, so somehow it scooted me in, even though it does technically say I'm rank 9. Fighting rank 2. My 15.7 million GP up to his 15.9. Top 80 GP. My 3.2 million to his 3.2. Nice. We both have 400 Zetas. We both have 78 Grand Arena Omicrons. Our top 80 average speed, mine's 167 to his 171. And bond analysis, plus 25 speeds, my 275 to his 379. 20 to 24s, my 577 to his 673. Plus 20s, my 852 to his 1052. Plus 4% offense mods, my 253 to his 394. And plus 6% offense mods, my 86 to his 132. Relic analysis, total levels, my 2,448 to his 2505. Relic 9s, my 140 to his 161. Relic 8s, my 138 to his 132. Relic 7s, my 10 to his 0. He doesn't mess with it. Datacron analysis, total rerolls, my 345 to his 365. Actually, really competitive for me, honestly. Level 9 Datacrons, my 52 to his 58. 6 to 8s, I have 3. He has 0. And level 3 to 5s, I have 4. He has 3. As far as GLs go, still with the fast ray. Yeah, I remember that being... I don't remember if it was the speed of the ray that was annoying, but the whole thing altogether was pretty annoying. I won't lie to you about that. Binal Tabi, I saw your message there. Made the live stream time. Have you found a place for the Disguised Trooper already? No, I didn't go for the 7 stars here for 3 versus 3 lock. They were pretty clear that that character plus Scorch plus Tarkin is meant to be a second, you know, I don't know how viable, but second actual 3 versus 3 team. And yeah, I'll have him 7 stars at the end of the event, but no effort, no special effort made to get him here for this last week. Don't think it's worth it. Hey, Sheepdog, good to see you, man. Daldag, hey, love the Aesop fight to end the season. Best of luck, Tass. Yeah, man, it's a good one to ring it out. This will be our 3rd match this season. And honestly, if I go 2-1 this week at the least, I'll hopefully have the privilege of staying in the top bracket and fighting him and a lot of these same faces again. You know, until it's all 3-0, we can't say, you know, we can't say that we bested it. The dream is alive. Still have to finish a season at rank 1 one of these days. It won't be this season. I'm still a couple hundred rank from the top. We'll get there. Don't you worry about that. We'll get there. All right. Oh, nice Leia. Jeez. Yeah, man, I'm envious. All right, so he's a little slower than mine, but man, is he hulked out. Another 500 offense, about 13k. I remember when she was new, when BCAM was new, I had her up over 13,000. That was, those were the days. I need to hit offense modding harder. Thing is I've been really trying to develop those defense sets that Fatal's always on about. Alright, Fast Cat, Malgus, Fast Ezra. Wow, that's really fast. Okay. Alright. Black Hammer, hey Tass, hope you're doing well. I just found out Sidious kills Great Mother, so that really helped. Yeah, man. If you found it out from here, awesome. If you found it out from anywhere, also awesome. But yes, that does work. Lord Megatron, good luck tonight, Tass. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, guys. We're even on ships, of course. Love the Reva. Jeez. Fast. All right. Megabot report. So, Aesop's just all over the place. Rarely finishes his attacks in one set. I think that's kind of the takeaway from it. Speed comparison wise, yeah. I mean, you know, yeah. There's a couple gaps. You know, it is what it is. Alright, as far as efficiency goes, yeah, he had to get a little sweaty with some people. But these numbers don't look great. But he was generally outperforming his opponents for these you know, middle to high 50 scores. All right. All right. Not for nothing to be number 2 in the world, man. All right, defense-wise, he was setting Hondo Nest, Lord Vader, Queen, Malgus, Base Swallow, Exile Ezra, Traya, Baylan, Fugitive Omega, Aphra, Ahsoka Watt, Saw, JMK Cat, Crew Slacker, Ahsoka. Let's see, it's a different Ahsoka comp. Sometimes Jabba, interesting, twice at least. Yeah, he jammed me up last week with the Sith Eternal team. Executor, Leviathan, Malevolence on defense, so he's pretty rote about that. Defenses by zone. My kind of guy likes to rotate things. There's a lot of variety in how these teams move, which means there's consideration for how his opponents prefer to attack these teams. So he's a scouter. I like that. All right. You know, if I had to guess what I might expect to see bottom front, something like Malgus, Traya, Queen, Aphra, maybe Ahsoka, something like that. I'll let you know. All right, offense-wise, he was using Leia, Bane, Darth Revan, Sidious, Gungans, Gas, BKM, Qui-Gon Jinn, Lion of Django, Great Mothers, Wampa, Maul, Mother Talzin, DTMG, Jabba, Kira, CLS, Captain Enoch, and then some less likely stuff. But yeah, whole bunch of things. Negotiator, Profundity, Executrix, in general, getting used on lead offense. Teams that he has dropped on this season: Seer Malicos Starkiller once, a gas team, a Hera Crex, Ahsoka with Watt, Ahsoka with Nest, a dash team, Lord Vader twice, a Trench, a Kelleran, a Rey, a Finn, Fugitive Omega, and a Malgus. Alright. And then 2 instances of Executor. See how that goes. I know at least 2 of those drops were on me, so for all the good it did me. Alright, let's move back over to the main scene. How are we doing on the prediction? Alright, about 50 seconds. I'll let that run out. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening. I'm on my essentially second one of these, and they're good. It's decently strong. We're getting where we're trying to go. What's the word? 20 seconds. Hey, Fruit Guy. Good to see you in the chat, man. How's it going? All right, 5 seconds. All right, what did we go with? All right, almost evenly split. 49% of you went with 1 or less. 51% went 2 or more. All right, let's have a look at the board. Aesop has already done me the kindness of clearing the entire squad defense. So appreciate you, Aesop. You know, appreciate the courtesy of it all. Also, damn it. All right, good times. Got me on the hotel internet, Fruit Guy. Dig it. Safe travels. All right, let's talk about my defense top side. I also have banners for the... So, against Queen Amidala, 57 banners. Against L3, Hondo, and Nest, that was 52. Got a little bit off that. Lord Vader, Oppo, CX2 was a 57. He kicked it out of that. That was not my favorite experience. Where's that? Yep, there it is. All right, Saw, Luthen, and Kyle. So dig this. I did some scouting into it, and Kyle can punish pretty significantly, maybe even cause a failure on Jabba, Boba, and Fennec with the focused datacron. So that was the idea there. However, got it for 57. Isn't that neat? Dash, Han, Chewie. Just kind of a Hail Mary. It was difficult to really think about what I could set that would really jam him up, but we went for it. Did I not write this one down? Damn, I was on top of it. My guess is the banners were good. I must have missed it somewhere. Alright, well, I don't have the banners for that one. Let's assume that he got a good. Ha-ha, hoo-ha, Fru guy. Hoo-ha, you're a funny guy. Ha-ha, ah-ha-ha, ah-ha-ha-ha. Yeah, I should also turn on the chat. I mean, I'm gonna live to regret it, but I will turn on the chat. Alright. Bottom front, I set Serum Maul Starkiller. So, risky for me. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I have reason to be concerned. Because in the end, this whole defense didn't pull a ton out of him. You got a 51 on it, though. So, not for nothing. You got a 53 on my Kelleran, Jocasta Nu, and Xeris team when we last fought. Check the data about that specific matchup, and it looks like Shock T might specifically stymie it. I think folks in the chat have told me bounty hunters can beat this up. I wanted to see what could happen. What can I say? Decided to take the risk. And yeah, he got a 56. So, Against Fugitive Omega, Crosshair, and Wrecker, 56. Traya, Nihilus, Savage. Who's that one? 52. And then Malgus, Malik, BSF, 57. Alright, against GG, Stap, B2. That was a 57. Against Baylan, Shin, Marok, my only drop. He killed Baylan on the first go, cleaned it up for 36 total of 37. Fair enough. Against Hera, Krex, and Kanan with the, focused Heracron. I took this right out of a defense I think I saw from Aesop just last week. It looked fun, so why not? Alright, then Ahsoka, Exile Ezra, and Huye with the Zalbar focused Datacron, so the only Cron available right now with defense on it. Thought between, Ahsoka and Rey, I might have picked up another hold. No such luck. He had it figured out either way, which was unfortunate for me. Yeah, what did he get on Hera? A 55 on Ahsoka. Got a 58, so there's his C Bane. And then Rey, Swolo, and Sana, 52. So we got some banner bleed aside from the hold. Now, I did the math here earlier, subtracting for the 10 banners for the first attack, assuming 57 is the nominal for all squad clears, and, subtracting out the squad clear zone bonuses, he ends up having a banner average of about 54.2. So a little room, but not much. Fleets, he hasn't touched yet, and, he might get to that later here this stream. He might not. He made me no promises either way, but we'll see. He's earned to do it whenever, for sure. All right, let's see here. Vin Altabi, video suggestion, an explanation on how to read and use the Omega Bot report. I always struggle to understand what those graphs mean. Yeah, man. It's funny you should say that. It is something that I recorded with a long time ago with Megaliteros, the maker of Hotbot. It is the one piece of content I have ever made that is exclusive only to my patrons. And that is the way it has always been. But that video does exist. And I must say, it is an extensive tutorial. All right, Graph. Hey, Tassinix. Hey, hello, everyone. Good evening to you. Good to have you. Empireless back. What up, Tass? Hey-oh. Haven't even gotten started yet. Are you familiar with the Lord Vader plus Bane can beat the Lord Vader plus clones? I mean, that's goofy expensive to me, man. That's crazy expensive to me to do that. So, I believe it, but at what cost? All right, Malgus, Malik, BSF, presumably a tank revive there. Fugitive Omega, Crosshair, and Mercenary Wrecker with the Crosshair Crom. Lord Vader, Oppo CX2 with the Oppo Crom. How's he got it set up? All right, Hondo, L3 Nest, respect. It jammed me up. I've said it this week. It pulled some banners. I'm fortunate. Queen, Amidala, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan. I really do like this setup, the high health. Much more resistant, I think, to Great Mothers. Doesn't really do anything against Jabba, though. So hopefully I'll still have that option for topside. Down bottom, Baylan, Shin, and Mercenary Hunter. I want to say this is really anti-JML. I remember doing JML before against this, and it was a bad time. I wonder if I might do Gungans instead, and it should work out better. Yeah, it's funny you asked about that, Vin Altabi. It is literally the only thing of its kind. But, yeah. Hey, well, I did Lord Vader Bane today happily. It worked great. I mean, no surprise. That doesn't come as any kind of surprise to me. It depends on where you are in the game. Don't let me tell you it's bad if it's winning you games. So, you know, winning your rounds for you. Just for where I'm at, that seems like a high concentration of resources when you have all the toys, there's a lot of threat that you can put out on the board. And it's all about finding the nuances in what your opponents like to use and trying to exploit that. All right, Aphra, 000, and Kersantin. So you figure there's a real importance on pulling BKM out of me, I think. Because maybe without BT1 there, the fact that Torture go on Sidious, I think that could be bad. Yeah. Opinionator, if you don't have the dark side clones yourself, then maybe Lord Vader Bane is a pretty good option, as your Lord Vader on defense is likely getting killed with BKM. I take that point. I might prefer just to use them as two separate offensive teams, though, right? I don't think you would find any shortage of options, especially in 3 vs 3, in most places in the game. It occurs to me that feels like a better value trade. But again, if you're able to set a heavy defense besides, and that's just one of your sure things that's going to get you through whatever Lord Vader you find, maybe you don't have Leia. Maybe you don't have Seer Maul Malicos to risk it with. Something of the kind. I can see it. It just, intuitively, it just does feel expensive, you know? Yeah, plenty may be a stretch, Opinionator, yeah. All right, so yeah, Baylan, Shin, Hunter, got the Aphra, 000, Kersantin. Rey, Swallow, Exile, Ezra with the Zalbar Kron, a man after my own heart. Traya, Nihilus, Savage. This is with a Darkside Turn Meter Kron. High protection, because last week Sasha Aisha did manage to pull off a Gidme for full banners, no less. So I bet you he wasn't trying to have that happen again all this week. Ahsoka, General Syndulla, and Watt. Yeah, just anti-BKM, I guess. All right. Real quick, I wanted to see about this Baylan, because I'm trying to see if I remember correctly. How's everybody doing tonight? What do we got here? Yeah, I bet. Effort to go Sidious proof? Not sure, really. JML getting it done. BKM getting it done. Or less. It's still 100%. What was it? Gungans? Gungans ate dirt. Unseen. I'm willing to commit to this. What is the requirement? All of these are... Okay. So be it. Didn't I do this and have a terrible time? JML? I think I got a 53. Jabba will get it. I can't be taking too many hits on the chin like that. What did I have written in for this one? Yeah. That's for that. Yeah, that can do it. That's true. That's stupid fun. Did he set Saw? I bet you he didn't. Bastard. So if I think you, I'm pretty confident that you can use Dadbot and Fennec to kill this Traya team because they're immune to instant defeat. Means that, yeah, I really want to think about this. Aphra then. Yeah, not a lot of these, I bet. 18% win rate with Sidious on whatever little data there is. Alright, what do we got? Yep, Dabbod, yep. So what's the secret to you then, friend? High potency. 17 seconds. It was just a straight up blowout, and you lost because what? 50 seconds you were puny. You just couldn't weather the damage. I bet you mine could do it. But then what? Can? Yeah. That's really the option. So the question is, does he have Tuskens on defense at all? Up top, I'm not really seeing anything that I could Sidious. The Sidious may be worth doing right here. Because my Sidious is huge. PKM is the alternative. JML, Hoda, and Jedi Cal for Baylan seems to still be the best option. Traya, Nihilist, Savage. I mean, there's a couple different ways to deal with that. Fugitive Omega, what was I going to do there? Probably DR Zalbar. Lord Vader. That, what was that one gonna be? I didn't assign that, but I'll figure it out. Queen, we got figured. So Traya could be something like Sith Eternal or the Dad Bod Fennec, right? Sith Eternal might be useful to us. I wonder if he still has a Sith Eternal team set on me. If he does, I have reason to try and make that Dabbot thing work. Confident that I can rotate something else if I need to. The alternative would be Sith Eternal solo, and then I'll be without it for the back wall. I am going to need Bane separately. I feel it. All right, then, lads. Time to face the music. Lads and lasses, as the case may be. All right. How we looking? Back from ads and all? Good. My Sidious is huge. Yeah. Bet the ladies love that. You gotta roll up there. Like... Miami shirt open, chest hair hanging out, gold ropes open. Hey, baby, my Sidious is huge, eh? Yeah. Gotta make a statement with it. All right. Feel attacked, Zuli. It's one of those if the shoe fits types of things. All right, we could go for the stun. Yeah. I see the path. The path opens before me. How about this then? Basic you, because I don't like you. Stun you? Not quite. You get an ability block there earlier, so... is something. We have the Dispel now. Available is kind of a strong word. Okay, so far so good. Had him the whole time, thought you should know. Okay. Look, you doing stuff of any kind is bad. Healing you with days is not something I hate because... you're gonna get deleted, man. Kind of the principle we're going on. You just need to stop doing shit at all. Thank you. Your cooperation has been noted. See you in hell. Fuck. Now, I knew that was going to happen because I just knew that was going to happen. That was a completely predictable thing. We all knew it. 52. Not the worst possible start. Slightly worse than my last time fighting it, so neat. All right. So do we go with the Sidious risk here? How you set up? I'm curious. For nothing. Fast. Dangerous offense. Dangerous potency, rather. Darth Link, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you, man. It's one of my patrons. Got a bunch of patrons in the chat tonight. Appreciate you. When I fought him last time, did this bastard set Tuskens on? I want to say that was episode 4. That son of a bitch didn't set Tuskens on me. This could be the greatest, like, Giga Juke of all time. He could have rotated Saw to offense to deal with Queen, because he did get a 57, which sounds like a Saw grade score. In which case, my Fennec would be denied value going at it that way. So I have to take these risks. I feel like he's trying to deny me value for holding on to those. A CX2 Tech. Very customized name. Hi, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Link says, awful JC today, but there was a chance I almost took out 3 GLs. Hope you're well. And Queen taking out JMK. Yeah, you know, I'm glad that worked out for you. That was your idea. I told you I was concerned how it might work, but yeah, the AI doesn't play it like a human would, so fantastic. Yes, it's all mind games up here, man. All mind games. All right, Sidious Kron. I think we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. The damage doesn't feel overwhelming. We'll see you in hell. Yep. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yep. Ow. Yep. Ow. This is terrible. I hate it. Wow, do I hate it. Okay. I hate it less. Okay. Okay. God, I hate it. I hate it a lot. Forfeit. Torture was huge. Alright, good to know. Tighten up. DKM time. This will do. All right. Yeah. I don't think it was the Chrysanthid, man. It was just torture, I think, doing its job. Because the disarm or whatever just shrugged him off. But the max health reduction is eternal. And nothing builds it back up. So, good to know. Wrong character, by the way. Yeah, that is not BCam in the lead, Tomsy. You're right. I'm looking at it. It's like, something looks off to me here. Then it was right. All right. Let's see what we can do. Many buffs were had. Kill it. Not really what I wanted. So we can't do... Go like this for now. Make with the lockdown. Ow. No. Nice. Right. Okay. Dangerous stuff afoot. Yes. Can we roll out? I see. If we go at you this way, what happens? No. Just sawing through the long way on that. Give him the torch. Almost. No. All he can. Nice. Alright.
No.
Such is the way of things. Kill you. No. Thank you.
No.
Brat. Bye.
No. No.
Alright. Made it through. For this one, we want to do this. Yeah, if Sidious isn't going to work for me there, then it's not going to work for that situation ever, so... The research value is good. I thought that the damage would overall be lacking. And we did get a kill, so... I'd say we even had what I would consider to be a favorable outcome for how the fight was going, and then they just chopped us down anyway, so, yeah. Okay. Base Swallow... We'll do Ray. Or, sorry, Leia. New and improved Drogon for this week. Can't wait to show it off to you. Super bulked out Kron. We'll see how good that is for us. But yes, Drogon here rocking the mythical 16k plus special offense. We'll see if that works out for us. Empire Lifts Back says, I unlocked BKM last week and I'm super pumped to try her in Revenge of, Rise of the Empire, I guess, as well as Grand Arena. Got her Omicrons too. Great character. Alright, let's see if this works. Ow. Guess felt everybody. Try and get this done. Gotta go for the kill here, right? Don't have the backup plan, so if it isn't now, it's never. Not great. Not really the droid I'm looking for. Get it done. Somehow, some way. Basic, make with the stun. Finally. Level out. It's fine. You are doing that. Go under, like so. Nope, not quite. Now people start popping off. Dangerous times ahead. Yep. Got a basic. Okay. This is gonna do... Feels like the generally right thing to take that off. You can logs over here to hide you. The rest of this, tough times. We're almost to a Rey ultimate, or a Leia ultimate. That does speak. And that does, it's pretty good. Good. Oh god, don't kill us, please. Okay. Big damage, need it, please. Hide. Need it, man. Basic. 3 minutes. Bombs are coming. Level out. Give it to me. Come on. Alright, that's important. Basic stun. No stun, not good. Call? Can you call? Nope, exile does not permit it, but we get the stun off that basic. It'll have to do. Interrupt this. Ooh, jeez. Okay. You're gonna die here, aren't you, friend? Probably, yeah. Okay, do it. Gotta hide you. On with it. Hide. God, please. Okay. It's gonna work for me. That's gonna be a yes for me, dog. Alright, beefed out Leia is an option. We did. I think I'm just gonna do JMK for this. Other things are just less efficient, and I'm already in a tough spot, so it doesn't feel like the right move, does it? Crit damage? Yeah. Light side crit damage, what do I got? Something like you. Works for me. Never any doubt indeed, Feathers. That's right. Got ads running. We're in a tough spot already with just the one drop, so we have to be extra careful now. What? Ezra's. Can't do it. Okay. Alright, let's roll this out. Indeed. Yes, I could have done that. That would have been the smart thing. We have... Yep. Actually, kind of annoying. Honest. Tough to get past. I'd rather take the long ult. It feels super annoying to have to wait. We'll take the ultimate charge off that. Station. I don't feel like taking the short ult. I don't think that's the right decision. Almost there. Stay on target. Stay on target. Got him. Alright. Really? Come on. There we go. Alright. If you would kindly smite, then we will proceed. Appreciate you. You know what? Bet you like so. Yeah, it'll have to get much, much bigger to get through that protection up. I remember doing it before. Still. Might take another ultimate charge to actually break through. Gonna get there. Counterattacks are damning, actually. Could have saved that. Calm down, don't hesitate. You off ultimate? Oh, yes, you are. Make with it then. Ult 2, gotta have it soon. Not quite. Do this. Yes. Then reset. Trade. Almost there. Stay on target. Come on now. Yep. Alright, we're through that. Through the shield. About the ultimate. Don't think it matters what we're doing here. But we are on her time now, so better put this on auto. Rest figure itself out. Come on. Come on. Definitely not risking him calling GK, so I had to take it off auto. Thought about it a second. I was like, you know what? I don't think I will. Okay, now. Stop it. Almost. Okay, okay. And take her out. Meets expectations. Get him. God damn it. Why do you take so many fucking turns, lady? And of course, the AI is going to be super delayed in how it reacts to everything. Love that. Not mad at all. Alright, 56. Mildly horrible. Dadbod Fennec? Sith Eternal? I want to see if I can do it. I want to. I feel like I want to keep C for the back. I haven't done this season, so. In the name of science, I command you. Yeah, unclench and Gene. Yeah. It was a mess. Yeah. Doesn't doing JMK middle call cat increase her damage? Don't recall. Don't recall. Still, we needed the damage done to her. Took a while just getting through that tank tech, so not a bad plan at all. Alright, now, I have no idea what I'm doing. Find out together, shall we? Jabba solo? No, I need it for Queen. Need Jabba for Queen. Love the idea, though. Did that before this season. JMK increases his own damage if he calls himself with his middle. Yes, but I wanted the assist damage. I see the case, though, for stacking his own personal damage on middle. Maybe that is better. I should try that sometime. Alright, we'll see you in hell. Right, so you get to ignore damage and stuff. Or protection and stuff. Needs to go first. Probably you, because you stack people up. You're unique. So, nope. That wasn't the right decision, I fear. We're going to find out real soon whether or not there's any merit to that. Sure, we'll be fine. I guess maybe you, but look at you just being exposed there, not having protection up. That almost seems like the right idea, yeah? Far so good. Okay, welcome back to the show, friend. Still immune to instant defeat. I can't say that I dislike that. Grade 1, asshole. Aha! Got to say, liking it so far. Liking it a lot. 58. Okay. What is the price? Yep. Legitimately appreciate that BKM was on defense. I like that. Something. Aphra. Yeah, I think that could work, maybe. Okay, so BKM, pause Grogu. I bought that on the Sunday. Hellerin, my man. And after my own heart. Hellerin, Jocasta, and Shock. Okay, Cat, Padme. But yeah, different things can fight that, I guess. Set that Hera thing again that I was inspired by. And crew. So Bane Talon for that. The crew slacker. Probably Reba. For JMK. Executrix was gonna be what? Oh, dig this. I wonder if the Tuscans work there. See where I'm going with that? Other Phoenix allies cannot be defeated while Kanan is alive. Hear about that. Interesting. So, move up here. Yeah, Great Mother should work out here, I imagine. Slacker was for who? Slackers that get out of jail. Damn. The drop feels costly. Alright, we both had one. Calm down. Calm down. He didn't set Saw like you expected. He didn't set Tuscans like you expected. So we were not wild to try Sidious where we did, right? Maybe Sidious could have worked against Keller and Jocasta Shock. Oh, yeah. Why did the one lose? Out of curiosity, friends. People didn't bring the protection. Yeah, see, the protection gets costly. Substantial protection gets substantially more costly. And what kind of protection did our man put on here? Go quick. Just to sate the curiosity of the folks at home. Yeah. All right. Can rotate something else. Aphra, really, for 55? Is that so? That means I need a different... Yeah, man, the DTMG thing's kind of risky. Not feeling that one. The ML we can't do. Can't do. Qui-Gon's at 53. I'm not feeling that. So... So we save Sith Eternal. Where am I at? Drop banners wise. Add it up. So it's 20. So a total of 30 banners dropped on the front wall. DK Paz Grogu, good plan. Good. Inefficient. I help. Star Killer is not available to us. Jabba's. This is a tough one. So this might be the one I'm looking for applying. Who threw that in there? That's right, MJ, but for the grace of God. We'll figure this out. Have we done any battles, MJ? Kiss my ass. We've done a whole bunch of stuff. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Jokasu no Omi visual bug still there? Yeah, it's true, Luminous. Is it vastly more important that BAM is faster than BKM? I mean, only if you have that Omicron on BKM that says that Mandalorians who were unable to assist on her third ability, her second special, then they get a bonus turn. That's a specific call out to BKM. So the way it needs to be is BKM is one slower than BAM. That's how it should be, because BAM wants to go into discipline setup. Then BKM can use her third ability, does a mass assist, practically always feeds something closer off towards 20 birds directly, and in Grand Arena, triggers him to get a bonus turn, lets him, set the birds loose, and it's all good. Yeah, it's all good, MJ. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Just the turn will get it done. I don't know. Something will get that done. Not all these need to be priceless works of art. And we're not out of the game yet. Just for having that drop. Alright. We know how we're doing this one, right? The Talon. I liked that. It was a good option. Armor penetration, I want to say, is usually the way I'm going with this. Dark side. Some health wouldn't break my heart. I can't remember exactly what I did when last I fought him, but this is probably not a terrible way to go. I feel like turn meter might have been part of the recipe. This is a cron I could see myself using. I might have used this very one. Inquisitors doesn't feel like it's going to a crazy high use today. I will say that. Right? I mean, not for nothing. Into JMK? Yeah, Inquisitors into JMK, you might need a something. Damage, armor penetration, health. This feels like a good mix for us. What's this one? Still the most possible health. Tenacity on this might actually be advantageous for Inquisitorius, so I think I'm going to just go ahead and use one. The high health feels like the right move, always. And aside from that, I'll see you in hell. Versus Fatal again when? That's up to him. He's fighting his way back up here. I'm trying not to fall down, so I'm sure I'll see him soon enough. But he's still top 100-ish, I want to say. He's not far off. Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Yeah. Yeah. Everything's gonna be fine-ish. Everything's gonna be fine-ish. They save this. Son of a bitch. Holy shit, how do you get fucking 3 turns in a row? Fuck off. I'm gonna basic off of that. Okay, 54 will do. Look, man, it's a one-shot, yeah? Hi, Macedon. Hey, Tass, how you doing? Good luck with your Grand Arena match. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's not going horribly. I've had worse. Particularly against Aesop, so let's see. Yeah, I feel like this does have to be Reva, or it could be Sith Eternal, right? We've done that before, but the banners are worth that way. We have the opportunity to do something more value-based there. Yeah. I've seen it both ways. I've been doing hucks and not having been terribly dissatisfied thus far. Not mad at it. This is pretty crazy, right? This offense and everything. Feel like pretty good for the closeout. All right. See if this works. What is the benefit to crew lead on defense? It's the idea would be accelerated turn meter gain for first order. You do it knowing that you're sacrificing max health and protection on your slacker whenever he's gaining turn meter. But you know, the advantage is you got what you saw there, which was a whole bunch of turns back to back to back, almost seemingly. So I would say, you know, it was worth considering. Get this done. Real Oppo, summon Oppo. Kill it. Still kill it. Yeah. Now we're free. Mass assist here, I want to say. Helpful before. Big damage incoming. Finish Oppo. Not quite. Pain. Come on, girl. Good. That was bueno. How to do this. Okay. Okay. Need a little. There we go. Getting dangerous for me to be like this. I understand that. Go for the stun. Still open to me. I have to try. Yeah. Yeah, he's getting serious. I don't deny it. Okay. I want the stun, though. I don't want him doing stuff anymore. Stop doing things. Now do stuff, that's fine. I'll be honest, I feel like I want the basic more than I want the swipe. Unconventional, but I'm not trying to get, you know, dippity-bopped in my pudding pop, so to speak. You did just... No, you did not just do the crush, so we may as well stab. Yeah, that crit was underwhelming. Gotta chill till you do crush, right? Maybe not. Okay, we'll take that. 49. Not a priceless work of art. I don't know. Maybe crew is better for that. Not sure. All right. So what? Aim for that. High health. That's a fine use right there. Fast reading chat is like 3 to 5 business days. Man, I'm trying to, like... I've been drinking. I'm trying to have some modicum of focus. All right, Executor and a Slacker. Crew's immune to dots. Yeah, I'm aware. Hux, in past rounds, Hux has been integral in basically shutting down Oppo before he gets a turn, which is kind of what we did here. I don't know if you can do it the same way with Crew. I've also had Crew, or, Hux survive several times. So, yeah. Opinionator, not sure if it's better, but so far I've liked Leia versus Lord Vader and Slacker versus Rey, Ben, Ezra. I'll keep that in mind. But stun doesn't really work, right? Well, you can't stun Ezra anyway, I think. Something like that. No, that's only under Ahsoka, because General Syndulla left. So you could do that there. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, you know what though, MJ? I'm not here to say it's wrong. People using Hux, people using Crew, I see both getting, like in the best case, like a 56. So I would like to say they're comparable. Something like that. Hello friends, for my next trick, I shall kill you. Hey, appreciate that. One does. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Boy, them bombs are gonna hurt. Didn't want it to be me, though. Bye. Slacker vs. Rey always feels like it can go wrong. I mean, less so nowadays, but because the way that she tends to do damage doesn't tend to spread it out enough to trigger the condition with Dark Ray that allows anybody to die. But usually it works out. Pretty cool. Out of resistance. Nice, we actually landed one. Future is now. Nice. Also nice. Alright, little lucky there. Don't have to worry about taking damage early. Basic. Aesop again, didn't we just fight him, says Bazinga? Yes, we did. Funny you should ask. It's been something in that regard. 7. Malgus could get something else, could get more. True. So, see something. True. See what would be probably worth it. That would free up Great Mothers for some alternative. Okay. Yeah, what was I gonna do? Hondo L3 Nest. Holy no. Executrix. Potency. Insufficient potency. Okay. What, Mark? You probably want to burn down Doc. Something like that. What are the successful attempts for a minute? So what's the finest potency frond that I have? And is it light side? That could work. This. Oh. High bulk potency. Potency. Oh, sure. Here. So it could work. I call. Correct. I think I ended up getting Space Jam. Didn't I say Aphra for one of these? My God. 53. How are we doing banners wise, out of curiosity? So it was what, a 1603? $1603 minus 260 minus 260 minus 2. Minus 685. Oh, well, yeah, that would just, right. You get a 56 on all these to be even. That's what's really scary. But it looks like 56, 57 average. So these have to be perfect. Bam. Closest I could pull off there would be Great Mothers. So if I have to move Great Mothers over to Hondo, that would be whack. I could do it because I have C. BKM Paz Grogu is a scary one for us because we would need to off. Really? Armor. Okay. The arm GBA. ABC arm what? I wonder. I don't know. Eldra Costa New, the Gungans. Yeah, that one is kind of weird. Everything else banner wise. Yeah, that drop was funky. Completely optional drop. Classic stuff. Sith Eternal would be great there. Our mission Dalbar. Fugitive Omega, though, would require what? Didn't I say now? So noted. So noted. DR missions all about. So that's. Little problem. Yeah, the PR thing could be an issue. Hey Salda, if you have any dark side ray, I'm assuming you don't, it's an absolute cakewalk. Yeah, that's gone, man. Oh hey, man, I'm so sorry. I missed a raid. Why didn't I get some type of sound alert? That's whack. Why does this event suck, Link? Hey, Swagger Gameplay, raid from Vexatron. Hey, Vexatron, thank you so much for the raid. Dude, DM me on Discord. I was actually trying to make contact with you, so reach out to me, man. Talk. Oh, you're going for the current... I see. I see what you... I got you. Well, hey, welcome everybody from Vexatron's stream. Still sweating it through. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna come down to fleet. Next raid +3. Well, welcome everybody. How did everything go? on Vex's side. How was the matchup tonight? The Italian Santa Claus. Hello, brother, he says. Hey, man, how's another paisan in the chat? All right, man, what are we going to do? Yeah, we both got it. Something like that high, it would be ridiculous. Improbable to work. Ask for 54. Gotta be so careful here. Show me the way. Turn meter. Protection up. Padme, Ahsoka, Mace, huh? Alright, maybe that. I have such a thing as this. Alright, let's try that. That'd be a huge value up. Worthy research for the stream, yes? Alright, Saldag12 says, yeah, I just ran the whole event with Darkside Ray and honestly didn't go in with special modding or strategy and won everything pretty comfortably. I kind of remember it being more or less the same. Alright, Galactic Republic, Padme, Ahsoka, Mace. Now, I saw somebody pulled this off with a protection up. Was there rhyme or not really. Here's a protection up. A little bit of potency and crit damage. See what happens. Bane 7245. Hey Tass, just getting here. How we looking? It's not sunk yet, but things are dangerous. Shall we say? Rex would have already done. No, Rex had. How do we do? Active. I don't know, really. Can all find out together? Cannot be defeated while Kanan lives. So you heard them. Gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I don't make the rule. Sometimes motherfuckers gotta die. Well, please don't take it personally. Okay. I'll make the chop down there. Dispel you. Buffs. still having... Not quite that. Quite. Yes, quite. Die. Die? Here we go. And die. Nope, not quite. This time with feeling. 55. Gungans? Nobody tried a Gungan. Really kind of surprising. Why did you... I mean, we know why you lost, but... Damn. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think DTMG's the droid we're looking for on that. Very thought. 57 if it worked. I can see it not working for us though. I swear I saw a good use for it. Down. Hondo looks like the no one tested Aphra, really. And the banners get bad quick. So Kel would need difference. See. More taunt. Why is that beneficial? Build up? Something? I think Gungans there. Yeah, this music got you mellow, Vero, doing good stuff, yeah. Getting used to OG Padme lead is honestly always such a fun time. Yeah, I've always loved how her lead works. I definitely go out of my way to use Gidme, even if it risks losing the fight, says Saldeg. It is fun. A lot of those B-team characters you don't get a lot of use out of these days. Alright, so if this one is Inquisitorious, that's... It'll be you. Kill them all. You know what I know. Better smite, right? Yeah, I think we want her to. Hopefully, ability to block you and use it else. What it is. Always drop the hammer here. You gonna smite anytime? There we go. Kind of what I was going for. Alright. Now be locked for a while. Gain that back. Do want the lock buff on you. Bounce back. Smash her. Really need that. Yeah, that was the first halfway there. Okay, coming alive. Dangerous times ahead. Could go for this. Big deal to have that ahead of all these moves. Foresight's pretty dope, though. Heals almost. It helps. Every little bit helps. Something. Mark's kind of hobbling me here. The eye, wrong times, L. Disappointing. We're in trouble. So, pretty good at being inconvenient for Inquisitors, I'll say that. Yeah, that's the match, probably. The Sith Eternal can clear that. Can we get a kill, though? Get DI'd. The JMK AI is not going to play it dumb against me. Neat. Alright. Tough position. Tough position. So unless he somehow gets jammed up on fleet, tough. Tough, man. Alright. Science time. Jedi? PKL. Probably not. Ass here? High protection. Some armor penetration. Could be helpful. Add the fear there. Good. Okay. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing now. Reducing it out of his max health. Built with iron because of all this protection. The drains don't mean shit to me because I have +0 added max health. And now we just kind of chill. Can't gain buffs like this. Hit you. Chill. Everybody be cool. Gotta be cool. A little longer. Alright. It's alright. We could take you on. I'd rather chop at you. I don't want to hit Malice when I don't need. Yeah, the back slaps are most I take care of them for us nicely. Gotta hit you, I guess, so that's what God wanted for me. You know what I know. The fear. That's a really inopportune time for the fear. Okay. 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 It's fun. Okay. Far so good. Pow pow. Oh my god, he's ramped up too much. Yeah. Then you're feared off that too. That is butts. Counterattacks though, maybe? Yeah, nah. Yeah. If I don't cut through the protection, I'm not going to be able to increase. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll submit it because it's progress. We'll have to... We accept that we have to cut through some things the hard way now. DRZ here. Got the mission set 20 Kron, so we'll have the sacrifice here. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, the damage is severe. Can't do that. Five. All right, 53. We still have tools. We'll still be able to clear. Tolerant. He can get beat. True. Wrong about that? Am I misremembering that? See if this works. Bad. Take the money and run. See what we can make happen here. God. It hurts. This, my last chance. Damn, not quite. Okay, that's kind of cool. Appreciate that smite. Could be worse. Could be better. Alright. Auto and go with God. Really need Aesop to bomb out on fleet. That's the only way. Okay, it worked. I'd like to test that. Okay, I hear that. I hear that out there. Appreciate you guys being patient while I meditate through this. Hey, Dagger, what's going on, man? Good damage, I think. This'll do. Better. See how it goes. So I feel like I'm gonna want to keep the dispel for after the shield is up. Days hasn't come out yet. All you, Mark. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty tough to feel bad about that. Alright. Good on the dispel, the debuffs. Gordon. Okay, nice. 57. How that worked out. I had to do that with Phalanx, but I liked it better, just the way it was. So, with just you two, Goon, give a couple. give this a go for fun. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Fade. Be back around for more Andor soon. Stay tuned. We have to just chop them down multiple. Take time. We're getting there. About 2.5 minutes. Make it move. I guess it refills him. I feel like I need. Yeah. Finally start to make some damage progress, but is it all too late? Find out soon. Keep it like this. This. Like this. Take that off. Damn. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Made it. Had him the whole time. I made it through. Stop. Clean these. All right. I wonder if Malgar ISC would work. Give it a go. Okay, important. Significant even. Significant, I would say. Okay. So we did what? PKL plus Grandmaster plus Jolie. What, the 36? The 1 plus was what? What was it that we failed with there? The alcohol robbing me. Might be helpful.
No.
Nice. Okay. No worries there. See?
No. No, no.
Kind of screen like that. Hi. Okay. All right, 1550 to 1603. Yeah, within a drop-ish. No, it's not. It's been a lot. No, he's... Never mind. Nothing like a drop. Yeah, he'll need to get jammed up good for us to have a chance. Alright. See how this goes. So, Leviathan would be what I would prefer to use. Else would do this. We both do. Really? That's still working. 73 at that. Awesome. Okay. Leviathan. So, what does this mean for this? Wild stuff if it wins. Why don't we take the science bet and see what happens? That was Tarkin. Oh. Gonna be crazy. 3 minutes. Guess we'll just have to feel it out. See how it goes. Some baby music I have on is a big deal. Probably not all that, but yeah, something. Can't really land a button here, right? I want to save the for. Nice, honestly. I have no idea why that happened. However, I am down with it. Into it. Go ahead and dispel this. Reasons. You haven't. Interesting. Interesting opportunity here. Go for the stun there, right? Yep, that part sucks. Not into that. Now you're taunting anyway. Using to me. Yep, we don't have the distance up to there. Shield yourself though. Can't be bad. Yeah. Sure, we'll take the AoE here. You're almost never using this. Wow, we actually got the Giga there. Ooh, look at this. How about that button? Ooh, okay. You know what I know about why this is working. Xanadu Blood would be the absolute best one to go after. But also the most dangerous. For that reason. Yeah. I can't hit you anymore. Basic is gonna invite more pains. Just that. Alright. We do this. Boost up. I need big hits here, friends. That's what that's yeah. That was a droid we were looking for. Back. Yes. Yes. What do we do? Boba hasn't come in yet. Save the dispel, yeah. Basic. Done. Why not? Probably an okay idea to save the other thing too, though. Save this. Save the reinforcement. Go for the hardcore. Wow. Never done that before. 71. That was awesome. We'll keep that in mind for the future. Oh, hell. This one. Das and Aesop. It's like so Sunny and Cher. Hey, what's going on, Molefills? Good to see you, man. Just save the banner, I suppose. Be greedy with it. Don't take this. Take Negotiator, right? You in hell. Hit him with the basic. Yeah. Don't have Valor. Basic, I think. AoE. What it is. Okay, mass assist for the bulls. Got as good a hit as you're gonna get off that, I'll tell you what. Okay. 3 will do. Alright, Aesop, pressure's on you, I guess. Had a bunch more drops than Aesop did, so assuming that he can clear me on fleet, he's got this one in the bag. That means he's got me dusted, potentially 3-0 season. That is unfortunate, not my favorite. What it is. Hey, Zimmy, I missed a live match with Aesop. Yes, it's true. See you around, Task. Just popped in to say hi. Good to see you, Zimmy. Yeah, it's been a good fight. Couple goofs. One goof early. Some, you know, I feel a little better when there's unexpected stuff that happens. Because you feel like there isn't a lot to do about this thing. And auto and drink, yeah? Pretty much. We'll see where we end up on this one. Here we go. 70 it is. Not a priceless work of art, but the job got done. 1983. So Leviathan. Open. All right. So we were clean on fleet, which is just as well. What do I owe you guys? Yeah, definitely not a 1 or less, so it's a 2 or more kind of day. Let's pay that out. And let's go ahead and get ready to do the review here. So, Aesop still needs to clear these fleets, but I did review my defense and how he cleared it at the beginning of the stream. So go back to the start of the VOD if you missed that. You'll get all the details there. Bottom front. Against his Baylan Shin Mercenary Hunter, we went in with JML Hoda Jedi Cal for 50. Against Aphra 000 and Kersantin. Yeah, so against Aphra BT1 Kersantin, no problem for Sidious. Against Aphra 000 BT1, I wouldn't even attempt it. I just would have gone in with BKM. In the end, I decided to try Sidious here, and as it turns out, there probably would not have been a really great place for Sidious otherwise. So, yeah, I don't feel too bad trying, but I thought my Relic 9 Sidious, huge with all the potency, I really thought it would have been enough, and it wasn't. So bummed out about that. Went back in with BKM Paz Grogu, got a 34, would have been a 54. Fair enough. Against Rey, Exile Ezra, and Swolo with the Zalbar Crown. Went in with Leia Drogon R2, 55 banners. Against Traya, Nihilus Savage, Dabba Boma, and Fennec for 58 banners. Against Ahsoka Tano, General Syndulla, and Watt Tambor, JMK Cat GK for 56 banners. And that was a sweaty one. That took some time. All right, against BKM Paz Grogu, went in with Great Mothers, Morgan and Spirit for 57. Against Kelleran, Jocasta, and Shock T, Aphra, BT1, 000, 57 banners. Against JMK, Cat, Padme, yeah. Last time I fought him, I used BKM here, and it got the job done just fine. Went in with Riva this time, and I think the armor penetration, I put too much faith in. No, you know what? I had crit damage. The damage was insufficient, is the point. I think maybe I should have gone harder for damage. I think this isn't a team where you're trying to endure, because later on they just eclipse you, I feel. The health kept us around for a little while, but yeah, I think we needed more damage to be able to knock out Padme efficiently and then finish off the side. So Riva let us down today. Went back in with Sith Eternal Armor, GBA, 30 banners. Against Hera, Krex, and Kanan, Padme, Snips, Mace, 55 banners. Felt fun dusting that off. Against Crew, Slacker, and Dre, Bane Talon, 54. Up on top side, you've got Malgus, Malik, and BSF. Went in there with something. Damn if I can remember what. It was trying to cheap it out. What the hell was that, guys? There was something I went in there. Something ambitious, suicidal. It just didn't work. What was that? We tried something and managed to kill off Malik. Life of me. Oh, it was gas. We went in with gas 501st. It was gas, Rex 5s. Yeah, it was not the best, but we did manage to kill off Malik with, good backslaps there. And then JKL Grandmaster and Joe Lee finished it off, 36, so total of 37. Against Fugitive Omega, Crosshair, and Mercenary Wrecker, DR Missions Allbar. I went in with the set 20, so we did sacrifice mission. That is -3. Consequently, it's only a 53. Against Lord Vader, Oppo, CX2, Slacker, Dre, and Hux for 49 banners. It was a mess. Against Hondo, L3, and Nas, Jar Jar, and Tarpals for 57. Against Queen, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan, Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bausch for 57. And if you just missed it, here in the Fleet Zone, against Executor, with Houndstooth up front, used an Executrix variant that I looked up on GG, not having TIE Fighter up front. It had Gauntlet Starfighter, so you're really messing with the turn order of how that fight goes. I found it advantageous. We brought out Iden's ship just ahead of Houndstooth's first turn. We were able to stun it, locked him down for a while. Really manhandled the team. I liked it a lot. Would recommend. Go back and watch it. I'll keep this one in mind. Against Leviathan, yeah, we just mirrored it with Leviathan, 70 banners. By the way, sorry, 71 banners with Executrix versus Executor. And yeah, 70 for the Leviathan mirror. And then against this Malevolence team, Negotiator with, just Anakin Starfighter, Marauder, and 5 ship with only Plo Koon as the reinforcement. Killed the fight before we could bring out the Plo Koon. So a 73 instead of what I believe would have been a 75. Kind of unfortunate, really. But yeah, got it done. So the clear is behind us. Aesop has 3 fleets to go through. I don't think it's anything he can't handle. We'll have to let you know how that all goes. But yeah, about time to wrap things up. Of course, if you want to find out how all this ends, you'll have to be on my Discord. I'll make a post about it tomorrow morning. I'm sure he'll get it done soon enough, and I'll let you all know. Aside from that, let's see. You already know that you can find me here live, twitch.tv/Tassinix for all my Grand Arena rounds. I also simulcast now on my YouTube channel, Tassinix Gaming. If you're not already there, check that channel out because we've got a whole bunch of other Slugger-related content there that I think you'll be interested in. Not the least of which being my Datacron set guides on set 20 and 21 that I make with Aesop Rock, one of the very best in the world of Grand Arena. Also got my my mod guide videos on characters and factions that you've asked about, the how-to mod guide series, GAC Omicron tier list, whole bunch of stuff. Also including my Grand Arena Focus podcast getting rebroadcasted over there from Spotify. It's called Plotting and Scheming. I make it with my friends Dagger, TJ, Sasha, Aisha, and Fatal. We break down the last week of Grand Arena in the, thereabouts of the top 100 of Kyber 1. We talk about how we dealt with the meta matchups of the week, our favorite attack and defense, our lessons learned for the week to come, and anything else we think that's worth sharing with you. So that's all out there. Anything that you do see on the channel, please give it a like and hit subscribe if you want to see more. Really appreciate your support there. And of course, if you want to go above and beyond the Call of Duty, there are a few ways to support the channel. First is the Cash App. So that's $Tassinix. Next is my PayPal. That is tassinix@gmail.com. And of course, if you want to get some enhanced scouting power for yourself, early access to some of my content, priority access to me and my band of GAC fiends, and of course, a couple other fringe benefits, you'll have to check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Tassinix. For any upwardly mobile Grand Arena player, there is something there of interest to you. At $5 a month, you enter the TAS House at VIP access level, where you get early access to the Plotting and Scheming podcast. That is coming out to our general audience at 8 a.m. Friday mornings. My patrons are getting it as early as Tuesday night, within hours of us recording it. So you have that extra edge going into the first round of the week. In addition, early access to the Datacron set guide videos, and of course, a dedicated text and voice chat on Discord, where you can usually find me lurking, so pop on in and say hi. Thank you so much to Andrew, Banja, Deadpool Cow 28, JJ's Productions Twitch, Jobin4527, Miasmal, Musras, Rays Malbus, Sam Vimes, Sheepdog 47, Squed, Stark Strategy Gamer, Squeens 14, and White Wolf. Moving on up to the $10 a month tier, VIP Access Plus gets you a bundled Patreon access to me and to your choice of either OmegaBot or Hot Utils. So at the start of the stream, you saw an OmegaBot report that I pulled on Aesop. Anybody can use that tool for free to pull a report on their opponent's last week of Grand Arena history, but only patrons can pull a custom report with any number of weeks. You get a downloadable HTML report with links that you can click that go right back into swugga.gg or Insight, whichever you prefer to use. Just helps really cut down on the scout time. And if you didn't want to go with that, you could go with Hot Utils instead, which is, of course, the #1 tool for your mass mod management and loadout creation. A couple clicks moves you between your Grand Arena, TB, TW, raid mods. Just very effortlessly done. You can remod your roster comprehensively the same way that TJ and Fatal do every week. You can slice through hundreds of mods in seconds, to say nothing of the convenient functions to help your guild for TW. Either way, you can't go wrong. Appreciate all of my patrons at this tier. Thank you to Dobby, Esh Sotnikam, Meow for Me, Mini GK, Loon, Shake23501, Single Malt Jedi, Snack Attack, and Striker. And at VIP Access Premium, this is $15 a month for the Double Bot Bundle. So, Patreon access to me, OmegaBot, and Hot Utils, all under one low price. Some have said the greatest value bundle in all of Swugga. Thank you so much to Argots, Arj, Big Ninja, Duckstab, Darth Link, Dark Hug, Frick Frack Paddywhack, General Milan, Ibenek, Johnny B. Ottawa, Kev, Pills, Quig, Saldag, Sir Boss, Sophus, The Lost Womprat, Wilco, and Zoltre. And at the top of the list, in Jester's Club Elite, the one, the only Nomad's Reaper. This madman drops into stream from time to time, gives out hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies, incredibly generous support over the years. Thank you so much, my man. And of course, last but never least, our special thanks first to Yoda Force, one of my original supporters from way back in the day, bought me the mic that I'm speaking to you on right now, and even though he's long since quit the game, we wish him well from the other side. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you for all you do in the background, whether it's furnishing me with alcohol so I can just get Uncle Wasty Pants here on stream, or keeping our daughter from tearing apart our home brick by brick while I'm trying to be halfway decent at this phone game. I appreciate you. And of course, to Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal, my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming. Gentlemen, as always, it's a pleasure and a privilege to record our show together. We're damn near 2 years in, and I can't say how grateful I am that you guys make yourselves available week in, week out to get the job done, despite your busy work and family schedules. I learn something from you guys every week. Hopefully the feeling is occasionally mutual, but regardless, it's about our community. They love the show, lots of questions, engagement, growth around it. I have you guys to thank for the success of the show. Appreciate the hell out of you. All right, moving back on over to the main scene. I think we've spammed all the links. It's time to make ready to raid. Who's live out there? Zareth is out. All right, let's set this up. Edit. I'm so proud of myself. I figured out how this redirect works. You at Zareth. There it is. Save. Back over to Twitch. Starting the raid, and that builds us up. So yeah, I'll let you know how it all ends. Aesop has only but to clear, and he has the victory well in the bag. So he very well may have us. That means I might get an Erodium round 2. Might be kind of a repeat situation from last week. I will keep you posted on Discord. Otherwise, it's been a fun match. Learned a few things along the way. Hope you guys did too. And until next time, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.